Good afternoon, friends. Dr. Johnson here with a few things on my mind. And what I want to talk about right now is I'm trying to retain a lawyer in the Maryland area, or one who can travel to Maryland, it doesn't matter. But I got a situation here where an attorney falsified a legal document to get $55,000 of my money from my disability. She got it through friends of hers that work in the Office of General Counsel for the Veterans Administration. This like it seemed like it's a grand scheme of white supremacy because I did try to put one of the women, one of the administrative law judges, on racial charges the way she was handling my appeal. See, once my appeal got put back into play, because they stole it for four years, told me for 4 years we don't have no appeal for you. And I kept right on searching and I kept right on calling. For 4 years I get the same thing. So I found that appeal. I found that appeal in 2022 and submitted it back to them as proof. They reopened it. So when they opened it, it went to the Board of Veterans Appeal up here in the Baltimore area. The Board of Veterans Appeal in Baltimore is crooked as hell. There's no oversight with them motherfuckers. And Congress won't even check. I called Van Hollen. Van Hollen is one of your goddamn senators up here. And Van Hollen did not get on the ground for me like he got on the ground for Garcia in El Salvador. That's some sorry ass shit. Now, Garcia is not qualified to vote. And Van Hollen lost my motherfucking vote because he'll never get my vote again. And now, when I assign you to do something for me, I want you to be just as effective as I was when I was signed up for the damn military. I could not be half-assed. And you can't be half-assed with me either. So I need a lawyer that's willing to go against another lawyer in which she did an illegal act. No lawyer should steal, cheat, or lie, especially when they are officer of the court. But this bitch got my money, and I call her a bitch because I got PTSD. She's a fucking bitch. I don't give a shit how I fucking turn. So I'm trying to do the legal shit. I'm trying to get a lawyer. That's $55,000. I know motherfuckers died for less. So please, somebody come and represent me. Because I don't want to fucking lose my character. I don't want to lose touch with myself. Because I know who I am. You can't push me but so goddamn far. And now I'm at the edge of the cliff. I'm going to have to start pushing back. And when I push back, after I try every legal remedy, some motherfuckers going to get dying. Because some motherfuckers going to die. So I need some help. Now, ain't no point in destroying me. I'm a God-loving man. I know I say some hard words because I mean on this side of heaven, this side of heaven, which we categorize as hell. This the only place you can take shit from a child of God. That $55,000 belonged to me and my kids. And her little white buddies up there at the goddamn Office of General Counsel for the VA, they had this plan. Because in 2018, they stole my appeal for 4 years. And they didn't want to give me shit from day one. When they knew my case had precedent of Adunski versus McHugh. Adunski, you all may have heard it on the news. He made national news. He's a paratrooper that got paid 38 years of back pay, if not 40. But he got hurt jumping out of aircrafts. Nobody can find no record of that. But that motherfucker stayed on their ass for damn 30, 40 years until he got his money. He had to get another white dude to lie for him. And I'm going to show you how white privilege is. If you get a black dude to lie for you, they looking up both of y'all asses for the sole purpose of looking for a crime. And if they want to charge you, they can manufacture shit. So once she took my $55,000, she may have gave one of her friends in the VA $5,000 kickback because her reasoning is uncommon. When you go up saying you represented me on my appeal and you ain't never say shit, only a white motherfucker would do that. Only a white motherfucker would do that. And if a Chinese do it, they only doing it because a white motherfucker does it. They feel that I got to act white in order to be fucking right. That's why I call on y'all right now, despite of my anger. $55,000, many motherfuckers don't make that a year. She made that motherfucker for not saying nothing, all because I'm black. And I'm not gonna be no goddamn about this fool. So I really want someone to come and represent me. Now, if you try to put me in jail for what I said here today, fuck it. Because I have PTSD. When I say shit, I speak what's on my mind. I don't give a fuck who it is. That's why I don't represent myself in court. Because if I see a judge do some bullshit, I'm gonna call him out. You fucked up motherfucker. You know, fuck that. All them motherfuckers gotta go home. And you, if they don't fear you, they won't respect you. If you can't put fear in their ass, like the Ku Klux Klan put fear in the niggas, they won't respect you. And I'm telling you now, the only way you're gonna establish fear is by violence. By violence. They understand violence. Now damn, you don't take nothing from nobody. Now I'm totally disabled veteran. 100% for post-traumatic stress disorder. The VA has been trying to commit suicide on my ass indirectly. They're using indirect means, looking at my records, trying to see what buttons to push, and they pushed the right goddamn button when they gave that hoe my $55,000. Now I'm trying to work with the Secretary of Veterans Affairs, Mr. Collins, out of Georgia. He's a white man as well. It's a damn shame you got to go to a white motherfucker on a white motherfucker when white supremacy wants to reign supreme in these United States. That's why that Chinese motherfucker come off on black people. Because, hey, I'm rolling with the white motherfuckers because he don't want to be lynched. But he got to understand that if a white man can use a rope, a nigger can too. Because we can't let you motherfuckers kill our babies. And we supposed to be afraid to boycott. Like you, this little Chinese bitch and this little Chinese dude talking about, yeah, you just won't have a cleaner. Bitch, I wash my own clothes. Nobody wearing no goddamn starch no more. You got clothes now, you just wash and wear. And then you talk about, well, you won't get no liquors in the liquor store. We want them motherfuckers out of our communities anyhow. Since liquor burns, so it's combustible, we need to burn them motherfuckers up. Because it is what it is. You don't get on here talking a whole bunch of bullshit unless you can back it up. If y'all don't like what I'm saying, you want me to put me in the same category, I can back my shit up. And if you don't think I can, come in my goddamn AO with some bullshit. Come to me with some bullshit. I'm striking you down. I'm not fucking around. I'm not going to ask you who you are because you ain't got no business coming here. Period. You know, so I'm trying my damnness to be right. I'm trying my damnness to be in control. Right now, I know you motherfuckers have tried to kill me indirectly, and you have failed, bitch. Because you can't kill me. You call me a nigger, so you must recognize my color. You know that white motherfuckers kill themselves more than blacks. Suicide is not in black man nature. If we were going to kill ourselves, we'd have did it on the Eastern Corridor, coming in this motherfucker on the boats whenever we got a break. Many of our women jumped over the boats. The women and the children on the boats was not changed up. They was allowed to walk around because there was people on the boat, when they want a piece of ass, they wanted it. And they didn't give a damn if it was a child. They didn't give a damn if it was a boy or girl, because a motherfucking perverted motherfucker doing slavery, them motherfuckers steal him. That's all they do, was fuck them little girls. And now we got a president who's implicated in it. I'm not going to say he did it, but he's in that goddamn record a lot of times, and he's trying to save that record. See, his actions, it makes him guilty. Because an innocent motherfucker wouldn't give a damn if you get the Epstein file. If I didn't fuck that hoe, or any hoe. I don't care if you look at because I went to Epstein. There's no point in motherfuckers trying to hide from Epstein. It's Epstein was your goddamn friend when he was alive. You don't need to denounce him while he's dead. And he's only dead because the motherfuckers that killed him was under Trump's watch. Trump had more to gain by Epstein being motherfucking dead. So y'all better look alive and be real, see shit for the true picture. So the shit's still going on, just like during the time of Mr. Jesse Washington, young boy, 14, South Carolina. I think the year is 1919, was accused of killing a woman, a white woman that he worked for with a fucking rake or something to that effect. And they did not let this kid receive a verdict. They jumped over the goddamn banister. They got that kid and they took him in the courtyard and they lynched him in that courtyard. 14 years old. The two white bitches, no, that's another case. But that old woman, they didn't have no proof that he did it. And we'll never know. Because even without proof, when a white man do a fucking crime, he put it on a nigga and they kill the nigga quick so they can never find the truth. Because the white man don't look for the truth. All he look for is a nigga to lynch. And the thing is, none of you motherfuckers probably go to heaven. None of you. Because you try to cover for each other. For a motherfucker that cover for a thief, he's a thief as damn well. He's a damn thief, a thug. He's just something that's disgraceful in the eyes of God. You know, I'm just telling you that now. Because they don't want to do right. The same some of the bitches that introduced us to the goddamn New Testament during slavery, he killed us if we tried to learn how to read. Now, motherfucker, we know how to read now. And now I see you Chinese motherfuckers want to get up here and talk shit about my people. Let me tell you motherfuckers something. We want you out of our neighborhood. Them motherfuckers don't know how to put you out the neighborhood. Because I'm not affected by this neighborhood bullshit. But if I was, your motherfucker be blazing like a motherfucker. The fire department might as well get ready because I'll be burning this bitch down. Because what you done is that with my boy that you shot in the goddamn back, you coward piece of shit. Nothing can stop me from you. I get friends in prison to get your goddamn ass. But now you out here, you got an acquittal. He got an acquittal. The prisoners don't have to fuck him up. We can do that. Don't let a motherfucker kill your child and walk the fuck away. Because if the white people want to let him go, the black people should not. Because that child's life did matter. They wanted to squash Black Lives Matter, and they did. But now the Chinese motherfuckers came over here, and they seem to be bothered by that. But ain't nobody called their motherfucking yellow ass over him. They could have stayed the fuck where they was. Because China seemed to have a better hand in this world today than America. China products are way better than American products. So the thing is, why the fuck you got to run over here, bitch? Because you ran over here because you thought niggas was going to get some shit, but you wanted to be the first in line, you little motherfucker. That's go for the little bitch that talk that shit on here too. If y'all don't like what I'm saying, I don't like a damn thing those Chinese motherfuckers saying. So you want to block my shit? That's just the racism in your motherfucking ass. And what goes on in your life will come to light. And when it come to light, I hope it don't come to light because you're a chicken shit motherfucker shooting one of ours in the back. Goddamn, as a professional killer trained by the Army, we never did target practice on the back. If you got to shoot a motherfucker in the back, that's coward shit. So you can't get up here talking that shit. Normally we call a coward a yellow belly motherfucker. So the yellow man seemed to be a coward. The yellow man seemed to want to kiss white man ass. The yellow man is doing anything to put down that black man for white man's goddamn favor. But when the black man come at your yellow ass, the white man can't stop it. Because he gonna get there too late anyhow. Because they ain't need no rush for your ass either. You run around here talking that shit, now you done talk your people out of business. Because if you eat in a Chinese place, if you buy something from a Chinese place, I don't give a damn is it beauty supplies or what. You're a goddamn nigga. And a nigger is a son of a bitch that bow down to their master. And your master is the white man. And any goddamn body else that's lighter shade color than you. You don't honor color. You honor God. And by honoring God, you're gonna die. When that baby got shot in the back, he did everything he could do to stay alive. He dumped his pockets out, showed the bitch, I ain't got your shit. But the white motherfuckers let him go. Let the Chinese man go. What the white motherfuckers trying to do is trying to cause a race war between the blacks and the Chinese people. Because how you gonna let a motherfucker go and you didn't put your child in that same situation where that he was running, trying to get away from it. That kid didn't run out the store. He walked out the store leisurely. And these people came right out the store, and you motherfuckers in Richland County, South Carolina, where I used to live, Leon Lott, I understood he said the truth. And the thing is, he's a professional, and I give him his prompts for that. But he's not responsible for the outcome. But the thing is, your deputies should have wrote the shit up for what it was. You don't alter shit. He shot him in the back. You treat that motherfucker like anybody else because he did not shoot this child in the back in his fucking store. He utilized methods that we use whenever a burglar come in your motherfucking home. And that burglar is stealing shit. But the burglar don't have no weapon or nothing to kill you. But you got the weapon. The best thing you could do is hold that motherfucker under arms until the police come. But you don't give him a chance to leave just so you can have the thrill of a kill. And that's what Rick goddamn motherfucker done. What his name is, Rick Chow. That's what he's done. Rick Chow should be a motherfucking marked man until he fucking die. We done lost Trayvon Martin many years ago. We lost a little girl shot in the back of the head by a bitch-ass Asian many years ago. What, is it the MO to shoot motherfuckers in the back? And they're getting away with it. She only got goddamn community service. Is that all you think? I seen motherfuckers get more than that for shooting a goddamn deer out of season. You mean to say black lives don't matter? Well, goddamn it, I beg to differ. You keep right on cheating our boys. You gonna work your way around the mine. I ain't got a whole lot of time, but goddamn, I'll check out early just to take your ass with me. You fuck with my kids. You know, I can't live with it. I'm having trouble living with this shit now. The only thing that gives me relief right now is this baby been dead 3 years. I'm just finding out. Because I would have been raising hell the time it begun. I wouldn't wait for no goddamn acquittal. I would expect the motherfuckers to let a black life go because of a piece of shit. If you want a white man to see goddamn how bad it feels to lose a child, you got to show the white motherfucker how it feels when he lose one by taking one of his motherfucking kids. I'm calling it for what it is. I'm calling it for what it is. The Old Testament of the Bible speaks of an eye for an eye. If your hand offend you because you're a fucking thief, cut it off. If your eyes deceive you and it may cost you your soul, pluck it out. So right now, if you got a troubled mind in your home should also be a troubled mind in the homes of the motherfuckers that call you trouble. Don't sit down and be a man to fucking little what they put their candy in when they're beating the shit. Don't be no goddamn little Pietro or whatever they call that shit. You fucking be a man. And a man's purpose is to live and die. But if life ain't worth a fuck, then you have never started to live. Living mean comfort. Living mean life. Living mean being able to get along with people as God so desire. But it don't mean shooting a motherfucker in the back. Now the little agents want to get mad at us because we not eating with you no more. I feel sorry for you niggas that go in there to eat. Because you may be the motherfucker in the sight pictures of death. Because you want to play with goddamn race. You want to suck up with motherfuckers other than your people. Then we got to treat you like a goddamn cracker and a Chinese. Black motherfuckers. That's why I call you a black motherfucker. If you going against this boycott. You gonna have to stand, or motherfucker, you gonna have to fall. That's just the way it goes. I want to thank y'all for listening. I came up the other day talking about trying to get an organization to take the place of the NAACP, National Action Network. And all them other motherfuckers calling they motherfucking pro-black. You not pro-black. Not when motherfuckers dying like that, you killing a baby. That 14-year-old black kid, 14 years, if you look at the years of his life, it equates to the same years of a white child who's 14. They don't know everything they need to know. He's still a child. If he picked your shit up, you call the police. I remember when I was 5 years old, I was in Mr. Kenneth Wall's store in Marion, South Carolina. And everybody had money to get fireworks except for me. So I used to like them little things, the little aluminum thing that spin up there, you light it, it spins and shit. I've already done stole one, had it in my pocket. Could have got away with it. But it told me to get a whole pack of them motherfuckers. And it was a big ass bag. I put that motherfucker under my coat. As I was going out the store, Kenneth Wall said, hold up there, boy. And he said, dump your pockets out right here. I dumped everything out. I hear this shit. I was prepared to go to jail. But that motherfucker said, no, I'm going to call your mama. And I was hoping that motherfucker would call the police. My mama came to that store and whipped my ass from that store all the way to the house. I've never touched nobody's shit since then. Now motherfuckers stealing from me. And the way my mama had taught me is through an ass whipping. If I catch you stealing from me, I'm going to kill you. Now, I'm just putting that out because I don't have to leave you alive. I'm going to kill you. I'm not going to leave you alive because the way I'm going to fuck you up, you'll come back at me. I'm going to kill you. It's just the way it goes. Steal from me, you're going to get the same goddamn death sentence that these white motherfuckers, that these Asian son of bitches are giving my people. You know, only motherfucker get a break from me is a minority. And the minority can't be an Asian now. Because Asians don't feel like they're minorities, although they got benefits from the goddamn 1964 Civil Rights Act. It was then that they released motherfucking Chinese people saying you can come on back in. Was that a mistake? Should we have ever lifted that exclusionary law? Did the white man know what the fuck he was doing in 1888? Because the Chinese people was paying them more gold than they were. All over greed. Them motherfuckers got excluded to come into this country. Because they were doing things better than the white man. And what that was? Working the fucking together. So now they come here, now they're trying to stick together. You can't pump me out, motherfucker, to spend money with you. If you love your country so goddamn much, why don't you get the fuck on back? Because you can't make me spend my money. I don't give a damn how good you might think you are at washing clothes, bitch. I don't need a Chinese to wash clothes. All I need is water, motherfucker. You're not greater than the water, bitch. But they think they are. And you come over here with that bullshit. You know, I don't want to talk about you motherfuckers eating dogs. I don't want to talk about you motherfuckers eating cats. Because when I was in Asia, I didn't see no goddamn cats. And while I was in Asia, the dogs that I seen was at the meat market, hanging the fuck up. So don't come sweating motherfuckers about you like you more civilized than we are. Motherfucker, you so primitive you don't even know it, Chinese man. God damn. I mean, now y'all got little black dogs you want to play with. You want to learn bad habits, you're going to get fucked up for them. And if the motherfucker black, if he don't fuck you up, he less than a man. I'm just letting you know right now. So I'm going to let you go. I came on here first talking about how fucked up they were, how white supremacy have taken $55,000 from me out of the Veterans Administration. I call on this because the white supremacy shit went all the way up to the Veterans Secretary of Veterans Affairs, McDougal, the last motherfucker. Now it seems like this motherfucker we got now ain't no fucking better. So, because white people are not going to do shit because they think that black people are going to exceed them. But if you owe me some money for jumping out of a goddamn airplane, you don't give my money to no white bitch. I don't give a damn if she's sucking your dick or what. That's my money. God damn it. And they don't went and did some shit now. So I'm fighting. And in closing, they have locked me up for 3 days. About a year or so ago. Laying the foundation for the big steal. I've seen this before in Jim Crow. I've seen them try to use intimidation tactics and fear to get you not to do what the fuck you need to do to reclaim your shit. If they want me, I ain't motherfucking hard to find. If you want me, I welcome you to come get some of this black ass. If you want me, the more you bring, the more I can take the fuck down before I'm gone. Because I'm prepared to die when you come fucking with me. Because I'm prepared to kill. I'm not going to sit around and let you kill me. I'm going to kill you first. And I'm not looking for a white judge or jury to give me a goddamn pass. That's why I'm going to continue to fight until motherfuckers kill me on a goddamn objective. Because there's no justice in America. And when there's no justice, there shouldn't be no peace in this bitch. Your children gonna die if you don't stand up. I'm not trying to advocate violence. I'm not trying to go against a peaceful solution. Because every time we go to that route, we be doing just the same old shit that they expect. The nigger shit. Let's show these motherfuckers the black man way. We don't have to live forever. And we damn sure ain't gonna live forever here on our knees while white motherfuckers, Chinese motherfuckers shoot our babies in the back. My child is my life. Fuck with my child and your child gonna die. I don't give a fuck if I have to trail him down to goddamn elementary school. He's gonna die. You take mine, I'm taking you. God damn it. And that's just the way it goes. You know? So it is what it is. Y'all don't, if you're not going to reciprocate the crimes, you're going to constantly fall short and die because you didn't. You got to fight these motherfuckers the way that they fought you. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. And a child for a motherfucking child. I rest my case. You all have a wonderful time in your lives. Always watch your 6 o'clock position. That's your ass. And anytime a white person approach you, don't let him get too close. I wouldn't give a fuck if you walking on the sidewalk. If you see a white motherfucker approach you, you do like the white motherfuckers did us during Jim Crow. If we on Jim Crow, they act like we were so goddamn nasty. But ain't nobody had the smell of nastiness but the white man. When he get wet, he really smell like shit. So it is what it is. I don't want to tell you motherfuckers how fucked up you are because you know how fucked up you are. That's why you're trying to fuck these black people up. When God made black, he did it right. When God made black people, he meant to make all you motherfuckers with the same tenacity. But he tried, he said he want to add a little color to the thing. And he added a little color to it. Now you motherfuckers that's offsprings from black want to go against blacks. Without blacks, they wouldn't be you. Because God wouldn't have the idea to make a Chinaman. God wouldn't have no idea to make a goddamn white man. Because he made the black man first. And he thought color was a good thing. Well, color is fucking up this world right now. It's not so good. And God is not smiling. When you shot that baby in the back, not only did you anger me, but you angered the Lord in heaven and all the angels. Because this was a baby. He was more closer to God than any grown-ass man. He was a baby. He didn't know the ways of this world. You know, sure, we teach our kids not to steal. Even church, we teach our kids not to steal. Even in the home, our kids steal from their parents. But they don't get a goddamn death sentence. And I think what you Chinese motherfuckers are trying to support is going to get many of you motherfuckers killed. It should. Because you think you're smart. Fucking with black people. Black people, you're going to die. Die trying to live. Because they're going to kill your babies. Put fear in their motherfucking ass. When your child go in the store, they should be so goddamn frightened. They'll say, hey, child, do you need some water? See, when Jesus met the Good Samaritan, The Good Samaritan gave Jesus water. But he could not do what a Good Samaritan do because they should have been charged under Good Samaritan law. If this child wanted water, it was not worth his life. They charged these motherfuckers so they could exonerate this man. So the child was not properly represented by the state. The state of South Carolina dropped the ball on this Chinaman getting the fuck away with murder. I leave that shit for you to think on. And the thing is, I never made it to the law school of South Carolina because my money ran out. But I am a pre-law major from the university. And what they fucking done, out of look under this Good Samaritan law, after everything came out, that all the boy wanted was some water, and you too stupid China motherfucker, you hate people so much, you can't give a baby a goddamn bottle of water, then you won't be able to give a baby a bottle of motherfucking milk. Because we the people of these Americans, we black folks, who descendants of slaves, we're tired of your goddamn bullshit. All of you. God damn it. I rest my case right there. And if y'all want me, I ain't hard to find. And if I see you coming, you'll never make it this far. Because I'll meet your goddamn ass halfway. I will never let you bring that shit to my house. I'll meet you halfway and we'll fight in the goddamn streets. Because you want war, you gonna get war. Now Dylan Roof shot up Manuel's church, hollering about fucking war. You gonna get war, motherfucker. You done shot a child. And this shit shouldn't have just started today. When you first found out this baby was shot by a goddamn Chinaman, after you seen the video, ain't nobody can tell you different than that video. And you seen the white man blatantly let this motherfucking Chinese man out because he got another motive. He want us to fight the Chinese man. He want us to exclude the Chinese motherfucker. But we ain't never forgot our goddamn intended targets and our objective. Our objective will always be the white man. But it wasn't the white man that shot this baby in the back. For any white man that I know of that lynched a goddamn black man, then you too will be under the same goddamn scrutiny as these goddamn Chinese who shot that motherfucking baby. Because the time is now, black people. Don't try to live to be 70. Don't try to live to be 80. Just try to live a successful day in this bitch called America. Because she's coming down. She have allowed pedophiles to run it. Donald Trump ain't the only goddamn one. He's not the only one. The whole motherfucking, everybody that went to Mar-a-Lago have fucked with those kids. I don't give a damn how you flip it. They'll come back to well, I did notice some kids kind of young when the greeters are seeing. You knew what the fuck this motherfucker was doing. Epstein wasn't by himself. Donald Trump may have been the goddamn pedophile president. And Epstein, just a sidekick motherfucker, just for the island. Epstein ain't had no goddamn money, but Epstein died a very rich man. Because Epstein was doing the bidding of those millionaires by providing pussy for them to go out and fuck, just like in the movies. And now we got to do like in the movies, make the motherfuckers pay. You've heard it from Dr. Johnson. Peace.